The dream state is considered like one of our most creative time. When we enter sleep, there is the first stage of sleep, and it's called hypnagogia. And in hypnagogia, we experience a breakdown of our reality. Our reality gets deconstructed. And then during the dream time, that gets reconstructed in some mostly very unexpected forms. And this is what's considered like a really great activator of our creativity, because in that moment, there's new associative networks that get activated. And these new associative networks, they are a source of new gestalt, new insight. They are really an activator of creativity. So I use a lot these processes of deconstruction and reconstruction to activate my own creative process. So I go through these different phases of deconstructing material, reconstructing and deconstructing fixed relationship between different elements and reconstruct in unexpected ways. Deconstruction and reconstruction is actually also a philosophical practice to shift our way of thinking, our way of the fixity of the way we perceive things. So the work, really in the work, not only there is deconstruction and reconstruction, but there is also these, I shift from analog to digital. So I use digital tools, I manipulate photography, digital photography, video, I create texture, I create shapes. And then I'll move into analog, and there I will use analog tools, I will cut, I will glue, I will paint. And the works that I developed throughout these last years are very much kind of multi-layered, and it's multi-layered digitally and analog as well. So yeah, I think this is in this way that I'm kind of wanting to reflect on how our perception of reality is shifting right now in this time. Doorways are about moments of consciousness shift. These thresholds we cross when we receive deep insight or inspiration. These are moments of synchronicity between our inner state of alignment and the outer alignment, the collective alignment, the planetary alignments like solstice, equinox, full moon, new moon, eclipse, or some other powerful planetary constellations. A lot of my work is directly inspired by my life, and especially my life here on the island of Ibiza, my connection to its powerful nature, its landscapes, its skies. And Horizon, to me, talk about our soul quest for spaciousness, for timelessness. These moments of surrender into the now, when we were able to transcend time. Chaosmos is really, to me, the essence of the creative process. It's this universal dance between chaos and cosmos, between disorder and order, between what is disturbing and what is pleasing aesthetically, harmonious aesthetically. So I found that in order to keep the creative process alive and refreshed, I need to go through these cycles of deconstruction, breaking down, randomization, accident, until new shapes, new patterns, new forms can emerge, new gestalt can emerge, new aesthetics can emerge. So I'm really using this as a practice to renew my own perception of aesthetic. I love stairways, and stairways for me, they're like the bridge between above and below, between the conscious and the unconscious, and the supraconscious. The bridge between the inner journey of the soul and the outer journey of the soul. The shadow and light objects reflect on our relationships to technology. Is this a gift or a curse? And our human obsession with immortality. It started many years ago with my series of fiber optic light sculpture, the Homos Luminosos. And then during the COVID confinement, it took the form of these shadow boxes, shadow objects, vanitas, reflecting on the tension between the gift, the light of our imagination, and the shadow, the curse of our greed.